Today I am celebrating Salvador Dali, a painter whose work is instantly recognizable and a work that just raised enormous curiosity in me as a child and then as a teenager, and then finally started to make sense as an adult, although making sense of Salvador Dali's work doesn't really make sense in itself because it's surrealist, it's abstract in that it's dealing with themes, even if you can see figures and actual objects, it's dealing with themes that are very difficult to put into words. It has this dreamlike quality. It seems otherworldly and has enormous humour wrapped up in substance. And it's funny because when I lived for a very short period in the south of France and then ventured into northern Spain, I got to know someone who lived in that particular area where Salvador Dali lived and worked. And it was wonderful to go to the museum that's actually where he lived, and to really get to appreciate the part of the world that he frequented. There was a nightclub there which he helped to do the interiors for. And you know, one of the things about Salvador Dali is that he himself became one of his works of art. He which I suppose is something that's, you know, typical of a lot of artists. You know, it's not just making something aesthetically beautiful on the outside, but on the inside too, to adopt the appearance, to use oneself as a canvas. And so Salvador Dali became this extremely eccentric character that was seen on the television in the 60s and 70s. He even took to doing adverts. What was it? For Le Mousse au Chocolat, for a chocolate mousse. Which he chose to advertise. And you know, if you're going to advertise anything, why not advertise chocolate mousse? And you know, because let's face it, who hasn't got a soft spot for the delicious sweetness of chocolate? So Salvador Dali is a character whose work I've really grown to love over the years, and to see how someone could take their fine art skills and be able to apply them to an exploration of ideas that go way beyond our normal scientific, materialist, rationalist way of looking at the world. So today I want to celebrate Salvador Dali for the character that he created, for the paintings that he created, and for the great big question mark he kind of placed over our society and over a lot of the assumptions that we make about what it is to be human. So today I'm celebrating Salvador Dali.